What's going on, guys? It's your boy Chili, bringing you another Lego review. This time we are doing the Marvel Studios Infinity Saga, the Guardian ship, or the Benatar. And it is set number 76193 with 1,901 pieces. So, if you can't tell by the front of the box, it says 150 on it, which is like not a clearance price, I don't think, because I want to say this ship or this Lego set was $149.99 when it came out, but I actually got it for $100. It was on clearance for so long that this little sticker doesn't mean anything. When I took it to the register, it rang up for $100. So good deal on it, I think. $100 for this. Pretty nice. It is an older set, so that's why, you know, it's more clearanced, but whatever, still a pretty cool set to get for $100. Like, can't beat it. Starting out with the box, though, as always, you are gonna have your big little Thanos there with his little grin on his face and the Infinity Gauntlet just standing there looking menacing. On the front of the box, you get the Benatar kind of like flying out in space, and you know, some stars, some like Guardians of the Galaxy type vibes from it, as there should be. You know, on the side here you get like that block, like comic strip type deal on the side, and then down here, as always, you're gonna see your minifigure list, which it comes with Rocket, Star-Lord, Groot, Mantis, Thor, and a Shatari, with the Avengers logo at the bottom. Now, the box is rather damaged. Like I said, it was a clearance item. It wasn't, they had 3 or 4 of these, and none of the boxes were in that great of shape. I probably got the one that was like the best, but still kind of a crappy box. I mean, you can see damage like up there, damage like that runs all along, like some scuffing, some damage down here in the Avengers logo, damage here, like there's damage all over this thing. But getting back to the box, on the side here you're gonna have your big Marvel logo there. There's like some pieces falling out of the box because I don't have anywhere to store. I'm getting storage for my extra pieces, but right now they're just stored in the boxes that they came in. On this side, the box is already open, more of that comic book style stripping, and the Infinity Saga logo there with "Don't choke on these parts" hazard. The bottom of the box is damaged as well, if you can't tell, but you got your Lego life. It is a 2021 Lego set. More of that comic book blocking and the Infinity Saga logo with the set number and the Lego logo. Up top, you're going to have where your components are made, more of that comic book blocking, the Lego Infinity Saga logo, more comic book blocking, and the actual size of your Star-Lord character there. And on the back, you get some of your like little play features with it. You got little Groot there standing inside, Thor there with a donut and a coffee cup. It shows that the whole front section opens like so, the back section opens like so. You can spin it on its little base to make it look like it's flying upwards or flying downwards. So, and then you've got like, you know, just the Benatar there, just in the background of a space like scene. You got your Lego Thanos there with the Infinity Gauntlet, Lego logo, and the Avengers, or not the Avengers, the Infinity Saga Marvel Studios logo. So, I mean, okay box. Not like the best I've ever seen, not the worst I've ever seen. It's an okay box. But I'm going to get into the build now, so let me get everything set up and I will see you. Alright guys, and we are back. As you can see, Benatar is all set up. Looks good. Like, spins around on its stand, which is really cool. Like, trying not to hit the minifigures, but spins around. Really cool build. Like, I actually really like the stand for this. Like, the way you can make it, which I'll show later, the way you can make it look like it's flying upwards or flying downwards, like, really cool build. But zooming in here, we'll get into these minifigures. So we're going to start it off with the Mantis here. And she looks okay. I mean, you know, just chest print and focus and some back print, no arm print. She is wearing like gloves. She has this rubberized like headpiece on, so when you take it off, it doesn't like to come off, but we will get it eventually. But she does have a face there and a face on the back, more of like an angry face. But this whole piece is like rubberized, as you can see. Like I can squeeze it and it like bends, so you don't really have to worry about it like breaking or anything. And then there's a better view of her chest piece and her back piece. Like, not a lot of detail on these characters, to be honest. Like, Groot is probably the best character out of this with the detailing. Going into your Thor here, you get, you know, I can get it to focus. You get your Thor, nice hairpiece. Really like the hairpiece. Think it looks good. You get the soft cape material. No detailing on the legs or arms, but you do get that chest print there. And then you get like a more scraggly like Thor. You do get Stormbreaker there. On the back, you are going to have, if I take his hair off because it holds it down, you will see he's got the angry lightning eyes on the second face. But got a little bit of back print there, but not a lot of detail on this character at all. Like, to be, you know, a big name character. Rocket is another one. I want to say that he was like, he used to be exclusive to this set. I think he comes in another set now. It might be in a different outfit, but he does get his like big, super big gun that's like brick built. It's got a little printed piece back there if you can see it. And taking the gun out of his hand so you can get a better view, because he does have a really big gun. You get like this molded head that's of Rocket, and chest piece there. No detailing anywhere else. Like, kind of a bland character. You get some back print there, and then you get like the rubberized tail, so you don't really have to worry about that breaking. Of course, no second face, but kind of just a bland character. Like, not really a big deal. Star-Lord is next, coming in with his, you know, red jumpsuit that he has. He has his little curl there, like the Superman style hair. Got his actual molded blasters for him. And then going down to the legs, he does have dual molded legs, even though it's kind of just disappointing. It's just black on red. It's not really anything special. Little scruffy beard there. The back, he does have a decent amount of back print for his clothing. And taking off his head, he is going to have like a raised eyebrow, kind of like confused face compared to kind of smiling. So these characters are really nothing, in my opinion, to be desired. Like, there are so many better characters out there as far as minifigs go, I should say. Like, I mean, I love Guardians of the Galaxy, but as far as minifigs go, these characters are kind of bland. And then you get the Groot, who has waist print, leg print, feet print, chest print. Like, the only thing he doesn't have is like arm print and back print. Like, Groot is probably their better minifigure out of this set. And then of course he's got his molded head on as well, you know, and make him look more like Groot. And no second face, obviously, but he just looks better than all the other ones. Like, he's got a ton of detail in his chest and his legs and everything else. Like, they should have done that for the other ones. And then you get the throw-in character instead of being, you know, Drax or who else would be a good character to throw into this set? I guess just Drax. Get all the members of the Guardians of the Galaxy or the Asgardians of the Galaxy with your Thor here. But then you get the Chitauri with his large little gun here. Taking that out of his hand so you can see him better. He does have a chest print, and his head print actually looks really good. I like his head print with that gold mixed in. And then the back, you get some more of that gold and a back print. No arms, no legs, no nothing. It's just a bland character. Like I said, it's a throwing character. Like, nobody, we would have rather had, I personally, I feel like a lot of y'all would probably feel the same way, would have rather had the Drax character or minifig. Like, why? Why give us a Chitauri? It was just, like I said, it was a throwing character. But moving on to the Benatar here, like I said, it can spin. So right now I've got it kind of in the downward flying angle. And it can go to like the upward flying. I didn't reconnect those when I put them back on after getting my minifigures out because they are really hard to get off. But as you can see, now it looks like it's flying upwards. And at this position, you can see like the little thrusters here and there, there and there. This little detail is pretty cool, how they stack these to get that like there's a space in between them type deal. Like really cool. This purple piece is a print. I mean, not molded, but it does lift up here. But if you want better access to the inside, you can lift it up here as well. It does have a couple of purple things, translucent, like pink or purple, that's supposed to be like controls, I think. And then here you got some little like saws or something. I can't remember what these are, what set they like started off in, but they're like tools to be like the throttle. There we go. And then you just get a standard brown chair there. The cool thing about this part of it, I'm gonna take these off. Maybe I'll let a little bit more light in. It didn't, but we can pretend it did. So the deal with this is if you take your Star-Lord here, you can put him in the brown chair like so. Lay him back there. Now he's in. And then Rocket's seat is actually this little brown piece here. And he just kind of stands up on it. And then you just shut it. Now you can see Rocket through the purple. You can't see Star-Lord that great. And like I said, you lift this up. Now you can kind of see Star-Lord chilling back there in the back, with Rocket in the front at the little translucent purple control panels. So that's a cool deal, I guess. I mean, since he can't sit because he's got like the little Harry Potter student legs, the short legs. And getting them out of the way, we will go to the, well, let's start with underneath here. So, like I said before, underneath you've got the two little thrusters here in translucent blue. This one's a little bit harder to see because it's on orange and gray, but this one looks really good underneath of it. And both these wings are built exactly the same. There might be a few little details that are different, but pretty much they're both the same. Now if you look under here, you got another thruster. Nothing else really special about here, but these do move. You can move this up and down like so. And the big wing up top does not move. It's kind of fixed in position, so this is the only one that moves. And then you just drop it down for, you know, the effect of having, I felt like I just knocked something off. I very much feel like I just knocked something off. I didn't. Just sounded like it. Nope. I think I just broke something, guys. That's not cool. But this wing, like I said, built exactly the same. This piece moves. You can see the other little thruster underneath there. Not a big deal. The big wing here doesn't move. Like I said, thruster. And that's pretty much it for the undercarriage, I guess. I mean, other than showing you how this stand kind of works. You just have a brick or a Technic built stand and it just kind of spins here. Does not come out. I mean, I guess you could pull it out if you really wanted to with these pins here, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to. But getting back to the actual ship itself, like I said, up top here, this piece actually goes. It's just really hard to get off, in my opinion, so I left it off for, you know, purposes of me being able to go, hey, look, this piece comes off. But this piece does come off. I mean, neat built piece, like nothing very like special about it. They did manage to get like this little triangle section with some vents, which looks really good. And then the back section also comes off. That has some transparent like pieces there. Looks all right. Nothing special about it. And they pop back down on, you can see the studs here that they pop back down on to make them stay. But going to the back side here, you're gonna have these little pieces that also move, and they do it in a really cool way. So let's see if I zoom in better. So if you can see like these little droid arms and little hinges here, when you move the wing out, they actually like move. I don't know, something about them is just so like fascinatingly like awesome. I really like the way that they did that little design there. Like I said, I don't know, it looks cool to me. Like I really like how, and it like stops it. It won't let it go any further than that. So they made it in a way that it's functional to make it where you can't break it, but it also like just satisfying to just move the wing out and see those pieces move as well. Now, zooming back out here, both of these do move out a pretty decent amount. They do have some stickers on them if you can't see there and there. And then as well as those moving out, these pieces here also move out a pretty, like I said, decent ways. And I want to say there's a piece right here that also moves out. If you can see that right there, that little shield thing there moves out. So they did a really good job on that, I think. You got some thrusters here. If we go back underneath, they do line it all the way down with thrusters on both sides. They're pretty much built the exact same. Looks really good. You got some little detailings down there too, but nothing real important to the build itself. Like I said, these close in pretty good on each other. Supposed to be up here. There you go. And if I don't knock the camera over with the wing, we will move to the other side, which is built exactly the same. As you can see, you got those pieces there that move again with sticker here. And like I said, sticker on the inside here. The thrusters and everything are the same. The way the pieces come out are exactly the same. Like there's nothing really different. It's all symmetrical, so it's all built the same. Like I said, now you can kind of see the top of the wing over here that's fixed. Has like this little like hatch here. And getting to the top, you're gonna have sticker, sticker, sticker for like another little hatch. Sticker, sticker, and then you got your wing here with like another little like hatch type thing. Like covered in stickers. There's even stickers on the inside, like from where they're searching for Gamora, that I will get to here in just a second. But yeah, I mean, nice build on the outside. Like I said, it's a really cool build, and I'm glad I was able to get it for $100 instead of, you know, 150, 200, because I probably wouldn't have paid it for it, to be honest. And you do have some more stickers on this side as well, if you didn't see those earlier, if I didn't point them out. Getting to the inside, let me move my light so that we can see it better, hopefully. Maybe that's better. You do have some places for characters to sit there. You got a little donut there with, let me see if I zoom in. Boom, there you go. Probably a better view. Got a picture of Gamora there where they're searching for Gamora. I did put the sticker on pretty crooked, but I hate stickers, guys. Y'all should know that by now. Over here, you got a little coffee machine deal with a red coffee cup, as you saw on the box with Thor holding. And in the back here, you got some little, I usually just store the Shatari back there while I'm not, you know, messing around with it like I am now. But you got a little, like, section back here as well. Really small inside interior. Like, I mean, it's hard to get, you know, let me grab a minifig. Let me grab Groot here. It is kind of hard to get, like, a figure in the seated position and get your hand down in there. I mean, I'm making it look easy now, but I don't know. It's really tight fit to get a character in there. But now that you've got one character in there, getting the other characters in there is really the more difficult part. So there you got Groot and Mantis sitting down there, and getting your Thor, taking Stormbreaker out of his hands and getting him in there. Like, let's just stick him at the coffee machine. It's like a really tight fit. Like, I mean, he is all the way up against the side there with the little coffee handle sticking out. Like, you know, you can see that there. But just a really tight fit. But other than that, a really nice build. And then, like I said, I'm going to put these on properly so that y'all can see what they like look like on. But if you stick these down like so, they just kind of fit down onto those studs like you saw. Like, there's some like here-ish, and then right here. This one will go on this way. Just kind of push it down on there. And now it's all closed up and looking rather nice. But yeah, guys, this is I mean, it's still a good looking build. Like, I wish they would have came with a different character instead of getting, you know, the Chitauri over here, or Chitauri. Don't really care about him. I've got him in this set, and I think he came in another set that I have. Or maybe this is the only one I have. Maybe I didn't pick up the other set. Well, either way, still, dumb character to put into the Benatar, or the Guardian ship, whatever you want to call it. Lego called it the Guardian ship, so I guess I'll stick with that. But, you know, a Drax character would have been a whole lot better. Gamora, that's the other one I was trying to think of. Even though, I mean, I guess they're kind of looking for Gamora in this one, so it wouldn't have been smart to put her in it. Nebula. Like, there's so many other characters they could have put in this, and they put a Chitauri. Like, what is he going to do against the whole Guardian ship? Like, what, he's supposed to destroy it? I'm pretty sure that, you know, he's going to die very quickly. Like, he's not going to live against the whole Guardian ship. He's going to get taken out. And then they have nobody else to, you know, fight. So, should have just given us all the good guys and called it a day. Which is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to call this a day. It's done. It's a good build. I really like it. And if you find it on clearance like I did, pick it up. I wouldn't probably pay the $150 or whatever it is now with the Lego prices going up. But if you can find this for $100, pick it up. It's a nice ship. You do get 75% of all the Guardians characters, as far as, you know, the ones that go in the ship. But, alright guys, like I said, calling it quits. Like the video. Consider subscribing if you liked the video. And leave a comment telling me what you liked or didn't like about the video. And I will catch you all on the next one.